our sign of Sagittarius. My name is Kim, and I'll do your reading for the weekly. That will be February 15th through the 19th. Thank you all for watching, liking. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to get started by calling in divine white light to surround us as we do this reading, and surround our Sagittarius as they watch their reading, calling in their angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power, to give us messages that are for the greater good only. Sign of Sagittarius, and let's get going, guys. Let's get going for February 15th to the 19th, 2021. February 15th to the 19th. All right, we're going to get a couple of archetype cards, and then we will get a few more oracle, and we'll finish off with the tarot at the very end. That's a really nice, the vision, really good on the bottom of the deck. It's probably relating to you. But first off, we have Cairo. Cairo is all about signs and synchronicities, things lining up for you, letting you know that you're aligning with your higher self. So you might see numbers repeating. You might see animals that sometimes keep coming in and out of your life, whether they're on TV, or then they'll be on a book that you read, or a magazine you look at, or when you go outside. Synchronicities like that tend to happen when we're getting in alignment, and that spirit, code to us to let us know different messages. Each one is, different to you. I'd say with the animals, definitely look those up. Also pay attention to what people have to say to you just by passing by, and store clerks, things like that, because there might be an important message that comes to you through somebody really innocently. All right, then we have the temple. The temple is like your body. It is, it is the sacred. It is where your main energy house is right now. This is what we're occupying as this body. So maybe this is a call to more self-care, a focus on self-care, something like that. Or it could be something like, also getting like a job with the body, like involving the body, maybe even healthcare, something like that. There's something that's lining up synchronicity for you. Synchronicity is lining up for you with something that has to do with the body. So let's move on. Hopefully these cards will all resonate, and we'll find deeper meanings when we get them all out here. But this next deck is the spellcasting deck for you, Sagittarius, for the 15th through the 19th. One, two. Oh, nice. Justice and transformation. Bottom of the deck, we have friendship. So justice. Could be talking about a Libra, but it usually comes about when something isn't quite fair. Something might not be fair right now. There's something that's going to transform, though. It will transform to make whatever you're feeling is not even and balanced with this transformation card. Complete transformation. We're not talking about little. We're talking about a big transformation. It's kind of like the death card, but it's focused more on changing appearance or shape, something like. And it might, that might have to do with transforming the body too. Maybe working out, eating different self-care in a transformation. That might be one group of that. Justice, definitely making something even and balanced. Maybe the things in your life, like the self-care and the exercise and work and play, maybe making all of that stuff balanced. Maybe that's what it's talking about. We're going to get a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck next. I have my phone set, and it's not on Do Not Disturb, so phone call. Sorry about that. All right. Wisdom of the Oracle deck for our Sagittarius. Find out what this transformation's about, what this Justice card is doing here for our sign of Sagittarius. Fiery Sagittarius. A change in the wind. I had a feeling that card was going to come up for somebody. And TikTok. Let's do one more. And to be fair, so the scales again. The scales again. Okay, we have the theme of justice again, guys. So this is another shout out to Libra, if you do have a Libra. A wind of change and when I was saying earlier that this is a message in a bottle, meaning an innocent message passed through to somebody. And that's what I kind of got. What I picked up with the Cairo was this card, this energy in that card. It's kind of odd. It's not ever happened to me like that before. So that tells me there's a message in your signs and synchronicities. There is a message. There is some, maybe having to do with looking up the specific animal or number patterns or number patterns. This is what I recommend though. For the number patterns, I wouldn't say to Google 444, what does that mean? 333, what does that mean? I wouldn't do that, because these are all based off of a very old system of numerology. And if you just take the time to learn numbers 1 through 9 and what each one means, then you will know that the message is multiplied. And sure, some people have different interpretations of the numbers. Really, I think if you learn the numerology basics, that you can figure it out for yourself, because every message is going to be really unique and individual, and there's definitely a message coming through for you. Either you needed to hear that something's going to be made fair, or you needed to hear that truth would be told and things would be all right no matter what. If this is a court case, that it's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Change in the wind. This could be about a move. This could be about a move. But once again, we have the message of fair and balanced with the zebra stripes. It's balanced. That's the message there. Okay, so a change. This isn't necessarily, it's not the storm card, okay? So it might be a change that you see coming. TikTok talks about divine timing. The timing is going to be right when it comes. And that's, I know sometimes that's a hard answer to get, is that you're going to know when it comes. But I feel like you really are. So I get a little bit of temperance feeling in this. Divine timing. You're waiting on divine timing. Let's get the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. You have a really interesting spread. I think some of you are going to know exactly what this is about. Change in the wind. It could have to do with the body thing, or like transforming behavior patterns, transforming the way that you are seen by others, something like that. All right, tarot, what do we have information wise to give to our sign Sagittarius other than justice, fair and balanced? So we can get some other messages, unless that's really what you want to say. On the bottom, guys, wonderful, we have the Fool. I'm putting the Fool up here. And the Chariot. Look, I just want to keep on drawing them because they're great. So you have the Fool, you have the Chariot, you have Aries, Cancer energy, you have going to your success. On the transformation, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Something that you invested in, something that you've invested in is going to pay off. It's going to pay off. That's exactly what I get from these cards right here, is that something you invested in yourself is going to pay off. This might be a person, this Knight might be a young adult Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that comes in and out of your life. And this might be a change that comes in and out of your life. Could be that. This could be a child, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is definitely a change that you have been wanting to come in. It might have to do with your Pentacles, with this success, with a new start. Justice. Oh, wow. She even looks like the lady, the Lady Justice that's on the court systems. I think if this is about a decision, or you're waiting on a decision, something like that, it's gonna come out in your favor. I would not worry too much, especially if it's indicating you've invested a lot of effort. So this change is gonna come kind of quickly for you. Oh, nice. Temperance, to go ahead and say yes. Temperance is exactly what we meant by TikTok. It means that what you thought was impossible, what you thought you couldn't do, you're going to pull that hat, that rabbit out of that hat. You're going to do it. You're going to end up making what seemed impossible possible. And that's going to be spirit assistance for you. Queen of Pentacles, it's just a matter of time before you are in that seat where you feel really good about your finances. You feel good about listening to other people with maybe their financial issues. You are set straight with this Queen of Pentacles. There is just some divine timing at play, and that's what makes it so hard for this. You know, this was in reverse, but we'll take it in the upright. It's kind of the same thing. We just have to realize, please, if I could pass a message for you, get out of your head. Don't be anxious or worried about this stuff, because this is good. This is all good. This is all good. So don't worry about, with this spread coming up next week, it's going to be really good for you. And you know, worry, anxiety might be inevitable sometimes. It might be genetic too. That happens in my family, so I know that can happen to people. You deal with it the best you can and use the resources that you can. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman, fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Fly, ill health or period of ill health or depression. That's that change. So that change that's coming in might be fixing this. That looks great. That looks wonderful. If that's what's going to happen, it points to it. Pineapple, a reconciliation with somebody. July, if you needed a date or if somebody was looking for a month. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Yes, that's what the earth sign Queen of Pentacles is all about. So we have Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, young adult, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a child, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries. Well, great worry over nothing. It's this justice thing. That's what it's about. May, dealings or relationship with a man. I mean, a man, I'm getting ahead of myself. Too much coffee, I think. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Maybe May, you know, it was a slip of the tongue, so maybe May. Then we do have Weeping Willow, family sorrow. And maybe that's where you're having to get together with family and that period of ill health or depression. But, you know, bless you guys, you're going to have a really great week. I can see it turning out good for you. So sending you much love and light. Thanks, Sagittarius. Bye.